Question 5. A camera at point C is 3 meters from the edge of a straight section of a road as shown in the following diagram. The camera detects a car traveling along the road at t = 0. Then it rotates, always pointing at the car until the car passes O. The point on the edge of the road closest to the camera as the diagram. Okay, so here the camera catch the car at this point, and then once the car moves, the camera still catch the car until the car is at point O, and then it stops. A car travels along the road at speed of 24 meters per second. So from this point, the speed is 24 meters per second. And then let the position of the car be x, yes, let the angle here is theta, yes, and then find the theta by dt, the rate of change. About the rate of change, we have actually simple 3 steps. The first one, you just find the relationship between this whole question, find an equation, okay, and then you just differentiate it. And last step, you just substitute it, and then you get the answer. 3 simple steps. But the most difficult thing is the first one. How to find the equation. Okay, let's do it together. So here we have 3 meters. Therefore, I would think about the distance between in this triangle. What distance do we have? Do we have it now? So actually we have this distance OX, because the speed of the car starts from X, the speed is 24 meters per second. Therefore, if you have time, like in a certain time t, you can find this distance, which is 24 t meters, right? So right now you have a triangle here, the triangle with 3 here, 24 t here. So you can find the relationship of the angle theta. So you can see that we have opposite, and this is adjacent. So car and TOA. Which one? TOA, right? TOA. So we're gonna start with tan of the angle equals 24t over 3. And we simplified it at t. Okay, and so we have tan theta equals 8t, and then we differentiate it. Okay, so differentiate tan theta, you would get sec squared theta, and it's chain rule. So we have to differentiate d theta by dt. Okay, and then differentiate the right hand side respect to t, you get 8. See, this is the second step. After you get the whole equation, you differentiate it, and then you get another equation, and you substitute the value in, you will get the answer. Okay, so here sec theta, you have to find the theta by dt at when the car pass this point O. So once the car is at point O, what is the theta? Look at this way. When the car at point X, this is theta. When the car is moving forward, the theta is decreasing, right? So when the car moving here, the theta is decreasing again until the car is point O. Theta is 0. So we are finding sec 0. What is it? It's going to be 1 over cos 0. Cos 0, your circle, cos 0 is here. This is 0 angle. So value of cos is 1. So it's 1 over 1, which is 1. So we just, wait a minute, we have to simply substitute it in. Sec squared 0. The theta by dt equals 8. And then this is 1. So the theta by dt equals 8. Yahoo! Question 6. Let x be a random variable which follows a normal distribution with mean of mu. Given that p of x less than mu minus 5 equals 0.2 and find a and b. Okay, so I'm gonna start with draw the the normal distribution curve. Okay, this is mu, and it said mu minus 5. So let's right here is mu minus 5. The probability that x less than mu minus 5 is 0.2. So this area is 0.2. Okay. Question A. Find probability of x greater than mu plus 5. So because of the normal distribution, they are all symmetry. So this is mu plus 5. Therefore, this area must be 0.2. Alright, so it's 0.2. That's it for question A. And then question B, find probability of x less than mu plus 5 given that x is greater than mu minus 5. So it's a given that it's a conditional probability. You have this formula. Probability of A given B equals probability of A intersect B over probability of B, right? So for this one, what is A? Here, this statement is A, right? And this statement is B. So this would equal probability of A intersect B. So when we intersect these two statements, what would it be? First of all, x less than mu plus 5. This is mu plus 5. X less than. So you go this way. This is x less than. And then here, x greater than mu minus 5. Mu minus 5 is here, greater than here. So when you do intersect, you will get in the middle here. So it would be x is between mu minus 5 up to mu plus 5, right? And over probability of B, PB, so P of this one. So probability of x greater than mu plus 5. Okay, and then we just put the value in. So here, this is the white region here. The all region is 1, right? So this is 0.2, 0.2. This part that we want is just 0.6. Okay, so it's 0.6 over x greater than mu plus 5. Wait a minute. Yeah, I did it wrong. Here it's mu minus 5. Yeah, this is wrong. I wrote it wrong. So mu minus 5 and 0.6 over mu minus 5 and then greater than. So this part is gonna be 0.8, right? So this is 0.8. 0.8. Simplify, you would get 0.75. That's it. Yahoo! Question 7. Find the coordinates of the points on the curve y cubed plus 3xy squared minus x cubed equals 27, at which dy by dx equals 0. Okay, so it's talking about dy by dx, so actually we have to differentiate it. Alright, so let's start from y cubed plus 3xy. Okay, 3xy squared minus x cubed equals 27. You just do not dy by dx. The notation is just d by dx. You differentiate both sides here like that. So how to differentiate? Here, this one. You just differentiate it like implicit differentiation, and you have to keep in mind how many rules do we have? 3 rules: product rules, quotient rules, and chain rule. You have to apply these 3 rules all the time. Okay, all the time. So let's do it together. Okay, differentiate y cubed. So it look like this is the chain rule. So you're gonna get 3y squared, and you have to times dy by dx, and then plus, to differentiate this one, is like this is your first function and this is your second function. So it's product rule, right? So product rule, we're gonna do, okay, let's revise the product rule. If you have u dot v differentiate here, so it's u dash v plus u v dash, right? So right now your 3x is u and your v is y squared. All right, so first of all we differentiate u and then times v. So differentiate 3x, you get 3, and then you times v, which is y squared, and then you have to plus, right? Okay, you finish this one and then you have to plus uv dash. uv dash, you just copy u, which is 3x, and then differentiate v, differentiate this one, chain rule again. See, we have to apply both product rule and chain rule all the time. So chain rule again, you're gonna get 2y times dy by dx, okay? And last one, differentiate x cubed. So you take 3 down, so it's minus 3x squared. Actually this one you have to apply chain rule, but to apply chain rule you times it by, okay, may write it in red, you times it by dx, which is 1. That's why it look like you didn't apply chain rule, but actually it is, you do apply it. Okay, so we can get rid of it. Okay, remove a bit to make it pretty. Okay, it's 0. Differentiate 27 is 0. And then simplify a bit would be nice. So we have 3y squared times dy by dx plus 3y squared plus 6xy dy by dx, and then minus 3x squared equals 0. And here dy by dx equals 0. So we can change this one to be 0, this also 0, so the whole term here is gone, this term also gone. So you have 3y squared minus 3x squared equals 0. All right, so we divide everything by 3. So you're gonna get x squared equals y squared. So y squared, so it means x equals plus minus y. Okay, and not finished. We have to find the coordinates, right? So we just change. Here, this one original equation, copy it down. So we have a y cubed plus 3xy squared minus x cubed equals 27. So when you have two cases. The first one is when x equals y. The second one is when x equals minus y. So when x equals y, you're gonna get x cubed plus 3x cubed minus x cubed equals 27. Okay, so it is 3x cubed equals 27. So x cubed equals 9. Therefore your x is cube root of 9. Okay, when x equals minus y, so when x equals minus y, so you put let's say I move a bit, y equals minus x, so here y cubed is minus x cubed. So it's going to be minus x cubed here, okay, minus x cubed here, plus 3x and then x squared, and minus x cubed equals 27. Simplify, you're going to get x cubed in total, right? Because this is minus 2x cubed with 3x cubed, you get 1x cubed equals 27. So your x is 3. Okay, therefore the coordinates, this one, the condition for this answer is x equals y. Once you have this x, therefore you have the same value of y, right? So the coordinates is the cube root of 9 comma cube root of 9. And this one, x is 3, the condition is for x equals minus y, therefore y is minus 3. So coordinate is 3 minus 3. Okay.